Going live. What's going on, world? What's going on? This is Chuck Harden, your power building entrepreneur, empowering you so you can empower everything around you. And yes, it is a little late, but we still got to get it in. It's time for the midweek mind shift. I'm actually sitting in traffic, so if you guys are commenting, if you guys go ahead and check in with me, let me know your city, let me know the state you're checking in from. I do apologize for being a little late. I was in meetings all afternoon and just clearing up, and now I'm actually still sitting in traffic, right? Sitting in traffic, but I got a good conversation for you guys. So I want you guys go ahead, be sure to check in, and if you're watching the replay, just type in replay. I want to be sure we get to know everybody checking in and the time of day that we get to connect. So again, if I'm not looking at you guys, it's because I'm driving. I'm looking this way. Got to focus on the road. Had to pick up Hamburger from school and still wanted to have a good conversation with you guys. And our conversation today is going to be very, very impactful, especially right here at the beginning of the year. As we are going forward, pushing for greatness, pushing to get things done and make things happen, what we must understand is, including myself, in order to reach the next level of success, we have to push past comfort. We have to push outside of our comfort zone. We got to be willing to stretch a little further, do a little more to get better results. But by nature as being human beings, we like being comfortable, right? We like the feeling. We like, even if we've accomplished the goal, we like, to enjoy the satisfaction that we set a goal and we got it done. But in order to continue to grow in life, you have to push past comfort. You have to purposely step outside of your comfort zone. And I got a few things you can do to help you with that. You got to just get comfortable with being uncomfortable. That's what it is, because if you're not growing, you're dying. So we want to continue to grow. We want to continue to evolve. We want to get better and better each and every day. So there's 5 things you can do to help you get uncomfortable, to help you with this particular point in staying uncomfortable. All right, point number 1, I want you to do what you resist. Do the thing that you don't want to do. When you don't feel like going to the gym, go to the gym. I feel like that all the time. But after I leave, I feel much better that I went. I probably got one of the best workouts, right? When you don't feel like picking up the phone, making those prospect calls, pick up the phone. When you don't feel like having that uncomfortable conversation with your mate or with your spouse or with your business partner or with the customer, have that conversation. I did that today. I had to have a very uncomfortable conversation with a client, like, hey, look, man, this is what we got to do to make it happen. And it actually didn't turn out that bad, but I was about to punk out because I had a choice. I could call them or I could shoot them an email. I almost punked out and shot them an email, but no, let's pick up the phone, let's man up, make the phone call. That way, we're going to get the result that we're looking for. So that's number 1. Do what you resist. Number 2, push past hard. You got to push past hard. Whatever we're doing, there becomes a point where it's like, it's either shut down or break down. Like even when I'm on the elliptical, I like to use this example. Right around because I normally set it up for about 20 minutes, right? 20 minutes set up on the elliptical, right around minute number 7. Because I do the elliptical and I do the heels. Right around minute number 7, it's almost like, golly, I got a whole nother 13 minutes on this thing. I don't know. But if I push past 7 and get to 8, I don't know why it just seems to like open up, but it does. You know what I mean? Because I push past hard. So even when you're making phone calls, when you're working on a project, whatever it is you're doing, there will become a point where it gets hard that you have to push past. Right? I was watching a documentary of Muhammad Ali, right? One of the greatest ever, Muhammad Ali. And they asked him, how many sit-ups did he do? And Muhammad Ali always had these good comebacks and interviews and very entertaining. And they asked him, how many sit-ups do you do a day? And his response was, I don't know, because I don't start counting until it starts to hurt. I caught it. Now, I don't know if everybody caught it. He said, I don't start counting until it starts to hurt. So he doesn't even start count. It doesn't even count that he's doing the workout until he feels the pain, right? So you got to push past hard to get to that, to push to that next level outside of your comfort zone. Number 3, go for failure. You want to work until failure. Not just work until it's done. You want to work until, if you're making calls and you get through all your calls and everything went great, you probably need to make 5 more calls. You know, if you're working out and it says do 10 reps and you can easily do those 10 reps, then it's either not enough weight or you need to do 5 more reps. You know, whatever it is, you want to push until failure. And you want to be comfortable with the failure, because failure is not final and failure is not fatal. So it doesn't kill you. It just shows you that you can go a little bit more. You can go a little bit more. And the further you go, the further you can see. Okay? So push or go for failure, right? You want to go until some of the hardest workouts I do. I work out with my guy's name, Scoop, or K-Shine, we call him Scoop, right? And anytime he sends the workout and it says, push till failure, those are the best workouts next that I feel like I've accomplished so much more and I feel the burn. Okay. Number four, suck it up. Yeah, suck it up. It's hard. You know, going for success, it is hard. It's supposed to be hard though. Don't complain about it. Don't whine about it. It's supposed to be hard. This is actually a good thing. When you go for, when you push it towards success, it is hard because it eliminates the weak. It eliminates the weakness, the weak in mind, the weak in heart, the weak in spirit, the weak in faith. All of them get eliminated when you suck it up, because that's what success is. It's about just getting it done. And this is the thing you have to realize. Successful people don't want to do it either. Successful people don't want to do it, and unsuccessful people don't want to do it. The only difference is the successful people do it anyway. So suck it up, make it happen, get it done. Don't complain about it. Whatever it is, if it's going to get you to that next level, suck it up. And then point number five to continue to help you stretch outside that comfort zone, supersize your goals. Don't just have goals that you know you can hit. Don't just have goals that stretch you a little bit. Have goals that stretch you beyond measure. Have goals that you're like, oh my goodness, I don't really know if I can make that happen, but I'm going to go for it because it's going to keep you pushing. What a lot of people do is do the thing they know they can do. You know, I'm gonna run a mile today. Well, you've been running a mile for the last 5 years. You know, why don't you try running 2 miles? Why don't you try running 1.5 miles, 1.25 miles? Do something to push past, right? And to supersize your goals so you have more to go for, more to shoot at. All right. This is Chuck Harden, you guys. I got all this list from my mentor, Mr. Darren Hard. He had a list of this in one of his trainings that he did, and it's so impactful that if you implement this at the beginning of the year, not the end of the year, not the middle of the year, at the beginning of the year, you will supersede and surpass all the goals you've already set for yourself. But you have to remember, in order to get it done, you have to get outside of your comfort zone. You have to do that, all right? So guys, this is Chuck Harden, your Power Builder entrepreneur, empowering you so you can empower everything around you. I'm going to sit in this traffic and just sit here and enjoy myself. Hope you have a great day. See you soon. Peace out.